fight of the evening is in the Tuff-N-Uff Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, with an MMA record of 2 wins and 1 loss, fighting out of Extreme Couture, Las Vegas, Nevada, Dominick Tim. His opponent stands across the cage in the red corner with a record of 1 win and 2 losses, fighting out of Syndicate MMA, Las Vegas, Nevada, Bryce Kim. The referee in charge of the action inside the cage is Joe Sullivan.
3 2-minute rounds. We are about set to go. Dominick Tim representing Extreme Couture in the red trunks. You got Bryce Kim wearing the black trunks representing Syndicate MMA.
Tim versus Kim. Kind of rhymes.
Well done, Mahoney.
I mean, it does.
Inside leg kick there from Dominick Tim. Very fast striking here in the opening 20 seconds of this round. And Dominick Tim, who again is wearing the red trunks tonight, some really solid striking, even though his opponent listed that he knew that his opponent was a jiu-jitsu fighter. Really solid, strong strikes early on from Dominick Tim.
Big leg kick right there. Leg kick's underrated.
Yeah, you barely ever see it.
No, I'm just saying.
Although you barely ever see a leg kick that almost takes someone's legs out from underneath them.
I love it, though. I love it when we see
Especially at 135 pounds, when you see that kind of power in the bantamweight division.
Kim's turned Tim around. Got him up against the cage.
Kim again wearing the black trunks. Tim is wearing the red trunks.
Tim has his underhook in there, keeping the right of Kim from doing any damage.
Little less than 40 seconds here in this opening round, and Tim pushes Kim away. Wanted to create that distance because he was having success with that striking.
He's hurt.
This could be it. That knee looked like it gave out for Bryce Kim. Dominick Tim trying to light him up right now. And it looks like Tim potentially got poked in that left eye. He's covering it up right now. Can barely open it. Final 10 seconds. And what a crazy first round this is. I thought for a moment there the fight was going to be stopped. That's the end of round number 1 because when Kim went to the ground, wincing with pain, you see him, he's even limping right now. It's that left knee of his. He went to the ground and it looked like the fight could have been stopped. He almost looked at the referee pleading for him to stop the fight, and that's when Dominick Tim rushed in to try to finish it, but was unable to do it. It looked like he got poked pretty solidly in that left eye.
If you look under his eye, there's a big hematoma that has already formed. I mean, the leg kick that we just saw right there, and the grimace,
you see the grimace, yeah,
coming from Kim. I mean, I don't know if that was his knee or if that was his ankle. Just like, that's certainly his knee. Yep.
And then you see, yeah, the grimace, and he kind of looks at the referee there, and
he shakes it off real quick though, and has a flurry.
Joe Sullivan very composed in the cage as the referee looked at him, thought about stopping it for a moment when the fighter appeared to be in such a significant amount of pain that he wasn't going to be able to continue, but then very astutely waited for a moment. Tim tried to rush in and finish it, was unable to, and here we go, round number 2. Bryce Kim wearing the black trunks, able to continue. Dominick Kim wearing the red trunks. I give the nod for round number 1. Here we go, round number 2 is underway.
Yeah, Tim's got, we saw some blinking in that hematoma under his eye. We saw the cold press in his corner in between rounds, them trying to get that down. So that was a pretty significant poke by Kim on Tim. Ooh, he's going after that leg.
Tim's going after that leg.
Quick kicks.
Some would say it's dirty. I say it's strategic.
Do it. I don't want to see anybody get hurt, but when you're in the cage,
if your opponent has a weakness, you capitalize on it regardless of what it is.
Absolutely.
Again, that same leg.
That's it. That's the end.
There you go, Dominick Tim in the red trunks representing Extreme Couture takes out Bryce Kim. It is that left knee, and I mean, now that it's all over, I feel really bad.
I do feel bad. But very smart play there by Dominick Kim. I mean, those leg kicks were devastating at 135 pounds. They came so quick. He put his hips into them, got a lot of power. You can see very happy after his...
Here it is again, the final moments of this fight. You see it. He whips that thing around like he's chopping a block of wood. He's waiting for it, waiting for it. Here it comes, boom. Puts the hips into it, and that's what does it. Bryce Kim goes down. Tim
gives it a second. You know what?
Very respectful.
Good sportsmanship.
Absolutely. He could have jumped on him and thrown about 8 punches before the referee was able to step in. Instead, he said, look, this guy looks like he's probably done. Waited a moment, even beat the referee to the punch, if you will.
Yep.
Joe Sullivan did a good job of letting the fight continue as much as was possible, but you see him pointing at the knee right there. The doctors are taking a close look at it. I mean, even before he started dealing with that left leg really hurting him with the knee there, as it looks. I'm trying to see what these doctors are doing.
He's feeling on the outside of it.
He's feeling the tendon. It looks like the ACL or the MCL because he's feeling the back of the leg there, but it does appear to be mobile, and he doesn't look like he's wincing in pain right now, so that is a good sign. I mean, I'm no doctor.
It hurts.
Yeah, it hurts, but hopefully it's not something like an actual tear of a tendon. But even before he was grimacing in pain, a testament to Dominick Tim's kicking power. He was sweeping that leg and taking him out. Dominick Tim has tremendous kicks.
He's limping a little bit, but
great to see that he's walking off on his own accord.
If it was completely blown out, he wouldn't be walking.
So that is the end of the fight. Extreme Couture has evened it up. We are now 1-1 in the battle of Extreme Couture and Syndicate MMA. A fun fight between these two that was very fast-paced, and Dominick Tim, who we thought won the first round, clearly came out in round number 2 and put a nail in the coffin of Bryce Kim. Just a masterful job finding that weakness, exploiting it, and getting the victory. Our official announcement coming up momentarily here at Tuff-N-Uff. Sold out crowd again tonight here at the Orleans in Las Vegas. Beautiful Friday night in Sin City as we discover some of the future stars of MMA. I think there's some discussion going on in the cage right now. The doctor's taking a look at that eye of Dominick Tim because that eye poke that we saw in round number 1 was very significant. It was underneath the eyeball, but
it was
still
very strong.
Could have gone. And here we go, official announcement. We're set.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 33 seconds into the second round, your winner by TKO, Dominick Tim. Let's hear it for Bryce Kim, ladies and gentlemen.
We're going to take a quick break for intermission. What a tremendous way to start our fight card off. 6 fights in, 5 more title fights to go. We're coming right back. Thanks for watching on Go Fight Live. This is Tuff-N-Uff live from Las Vegas.